My name is Sanne and this is my husband Michael and our daughter Julia. In this series we are spending 4.5 months in Chile, exploring as much of it as we can, from its north to south. So join us on our journey through the longest country in the world. After spending a week at the beautiful Elqui Valley, it was time to head much further up north. We drove 620 kilometers north to Azúcar National Park. It is far away from the touristy areas of Chile, so not many foreigners venture this far. After a 7.5-hour drive, we have made it to Azúcar National Park. And the first thing that we saw was a sign for llamas, so hopefully we're going to see some llamas while we're here. And we're here for 2 nights. We booked 2 small cabins. All they have is a bed in each of them, and that's it. Our bathrooms are over there, a bit further away, and we're sharing the bathrooms with the campsite. But the whole point of being here is the view and the location. We're really looking forward to exploring tomorrow. There is no Wi-Fi here, so for the next 2 days we're going to be off-grid, which is probably a good thing every so often. And I'm gonna give you a bathroom tour now. Alright, so this is the female one. There's not a lot here, just the campsite toilet, and really only this one works. The other ones don't work. And these are the showers, but they are cold water showers only, so we'll be perfectly fine for a couple of days without a shower. I don't want to go in a cold water shower. There's some kind of a art, I guess, made out of these stones here. Michael is busy making the grill and cooking our dinner. So this is one of the cabins, but they're both exactly the same. So all there is a very small round room and the bed and the roof light, and that's it. We've got 2 very small lights here, and that's that. The main attraction to this place, of course, is the view.
Salute.
Salute. There's nothing quite like a warm beer.
Yeah, we definitely deserve that.
We don't have any fridge here, or any cooking equipment other than the grill. So, or even any way to get hot water for coffee tomorrow morning. So I might not be in a very good mood tomorrow morning. But it's all worth it for this view. There is no electricity here, or Wi-Fi, or data, so we are completely off-grid. But that's a good thing, because for the last while I have been working so hard, so it will be a nice thing to take a little bit of a break. Bit of a difference.
Yeah.
Are you having fun on the beach? Yeah. Okay. Looking out at the Azúcar island, with its supposed colony of humble penguins, whilst listening to the Pacific Ocean waves crash against the shore, with a beer in my hand and a barbecue on the way, is quite the way to end the day.
Sat watching the sun go down on the Pacific coast.
Over the Pacific Ocean.
Just had our barbecue. Well,
Our burnt potatoes.
burnt potatoes.
Now we're having wine. And how Julia's not frozen, I don't know. At night, when we were tucked in the beds with me and Julia in one cabin and Michael in the other, the sound of the waves appeared to be magnified. They crashed on the shore with great force, several times waking me up in the night. So I got up with the first light to a gloomy and overcast morning. must say that this was the first time I had to pass two vultures perched on the pole on my way to the bathroom in the morning. It is now the morning and just had a noodle soup. We managed to boil the water on the kettle over the grill. We managed to have noodle soups and coffees like that. And now we're going to head out and enjoy the Azúcar National Park. We're starting the day exploring Azúcar National Park by driving through the park first of all to have a look at all the areas, and then afterwards we're going to take a walk once the weather warms up a little bit. But we've just come to the side, just stopped at the side of the road, and looks really cool, all these cracks in the earth. Go for a walk, and these are the animals we could see from that walk, maybe, hopefully some guanacos. We've just started our first trail in this national park, in the Azúcar National Park, and we're doing the El Mirador trail, which is 2.5 kilometers, and from it we hopefully will be able to spot our first guanacos. Fingers crossed. There are some guanacos here, so hopefully, because that would be really cool. Should be good fun.
Should be good fun.
Look at these cactuses. I mean, they're like destroyed. I'm guessing it's because it hasn't rained in a long time. They look completely dry. I mean, wow.
But you look at that branch there, that looks okay.
Yeah.
That's green there.
It does.
See, so without going near it, that's all green there. But then that looks all completely dead, but that one growing off it doesn't. That's really weird.
It is weird.
I'm assuming that's just got so dry in the end, it's just fallen.
Collapsed, yeah. Wow. Okay, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Cactus. So this trail leads past many cactuses in varying stages of their lives, from new baby ones to big ones to dead ones. There's loads and loads and loads of cactuses around us. There are quite a few flowers in this desert. I don't know if that's a tree or a cactus. Looks like a tree. So our campsite is over there in front of the Isle of Azúcar, so by the name of the national park. And it's supposed to have penguins on it, so I'm going to pull my big lens out later and see if I can spot some. Cacti and other shrubs that grow here do so because of the thick mist that descends on this area coming from the Pacific Ocean, and that then brings moisture, and then it's possible for the plants to grow even in the very dry desert that is Atacama Desert. We just walked past two people that had gone off the trail to take closer photographs of plants. It doesn't matter how many signs there are put up and how many... Oh yes, there's the lizard. It doesn't matter how many signs there are put up and how many times people are told not to stray off the path. They do it anyway. I don't understand it, but you know, people are selfish. I'd much rather keep the beautiful areas beautiful for a long time. We've just stopped at the restaurant, the only one restaurant that's open at the moment in the Pan Azúcar. And we're going to have some lunch. I've got some beer, that's the main thing, especially in this heat after the hot walk. And I've ordered a ceviche, so that will be my first time trying it out. What's that?
That's hot, that sauce.
Stores?
Yeah.
Just this.
Wow.
So Julia has a prawn empanada with cheese, and Michael has a seafood one.
Seafood one. Seafood, I eat it.
What's it like?
Nice.
Yeah. So there's my ceviche. Similar to pickled herring, right? But more lemony. We're now on our second walk of the park, and this one goes through a canyon. So hopefully, we didn't see any guanacos on the last walk, but fingers crossed we might see some here. Well, we've come up quite high now. Looks gorgeous here. Spotted any guanacos?
Not yet, but I'm looking.
And Julie apparently is tired already. We are now about halfway through the walk, and it's beautiful here. Again, we're the only people here, and this is a much less maintained trail. It will be a lot easier to get lost here, so we need to be careful. But the views are beautiful. We're walking through a valley here, so between high cliffs. It's very calm. It's utter calm, as Michael said. What does it look like, this area?
It looks like the Star Wars game. What's it? Galaxy's Edge. Stories from the Galaxy's Edge.
On the VR.
So I'm waiting for drones to come around the corner any second and start shooting at us. I love those. They're really cool environments, those Star Wars games.
Yeah, this is really cool, this walk. It's really awesome. It's a beautiful environment here with all the rock walls surrounding us, and it's a lot more wild this. Okay, so about 2.5 kilometers in, we've come to a rope. So I have to climb up a rope for the rest of the walk.
Oh wow, you did it.
Well done, Michael.
Use the knots. The knots. Hold the other side of the knot. This side of the knot. Julia.
It's fine.
I'm good.
We're now actually cooking the ceviche.
Oh my god, that sun's hot.
On our second night, we went to bed early so that we could wake up early the next morning and head out towards Antofagasta.